Hi, this is Audrey. I haven't spoken to you all for a while. It's not because of a lacking of information channeling in and automatic writing coming in. It's just that I haven't put the information out, so I'm doing so now. I hope that you all had wonderful holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all of you. I hope that you had a wonderful 21st, December 21st in your experiences. I'm going to be reading to you all some channeled information. So it might be quite long because there's many different writings and there's even other writings that I haven't put out yet, but I will. So this is something that I wrote on November 14th, 2012. Actually, I didn't write it, channeled through me. I asked them a question. And I asked, what will we all be doing on December 22nd? And this is what they answered me. You will all be right where you are. You will all be doing what you are doing. You will be seeing more and more higher vibrational entities coming in to incarnate here. The awakening of those already connected. Those that are cemented in their ways has proven to be a difficult task. They are too immersed in their creations to change. We have tried and tried. Those that wish to keep them asleep, they are happy that they have such a deep, deep control of their consciousness. It sleeps. Most of them go about their lives unconscious. Do you understand? They are like zombies. They are not aware. They sleepwalk. Do you understand? So those that are evolved, those that are awake, try to waken them, and yet they sleep. They are too afraid to wake from their sleeping, unconscious, limited lives. We are sorry. The work will be accomplished, though. Those that are coming in with their vibrations and consciousness already adjusted, this will be a better approach for the outcome. That will be the highest choice of living on your planet. The generations that are incarnating will be higher and higher. That will be accomplished in them, bringing it in with each generation, placing the frequency here, making it here, and so they will not be needed to awaken, you see. They will be in an advanced vibration as compared to those that have come through here to incarnate, to begin the process and hold the frequencies, to place them here, to awaken them here. So the new approach will be the incarnating human form will be vibrating higher and higher as the frequencies rise through the generations. No pushing against, but just the placing. It has begun already. And with the new ones coming in, it will be accomplished in 3 generations. It will be done. Those living on the planet Earth will be living in a much more peaceful world. One frequency cannot exist within another. Do you understand? This is this world we speak with you of, not the new earth in the 5th dimension. That is another story. It is its own entity, and when one vibrates at that level, then one can be existing there as well as the other choices of existence and experience in multidimensionality. But it is choice, free choice. We are sorry for those who cannot accept that this work will take another 3 generations to be accomplished. They will be living on the new earth, the heaven on earth. It will be accomplished then, but within 2, there will be a different scene. It will be easier for them, and so we ask those of you who will be here December 22nd to remember the importance of your work. Please continue to do so. Continue to spread your light. Keep your vibrations high and live through your hearts and be love. The world needs you. You need each other. The newer generations incarnating here need you. Remember, you are the founding mothers and fathers, so to say, the foundations, the roots. So continue to set those roots firmly. Build the foundation strong, as you have, and will continue to do so. As when the storms come, the trees will be planted strongly to withstand the winds of change. And the building whose foundation you have laid, the cornerstones, will endure unto the future Do you see our examples we give? We love you all. We applaud you all. We are grateful for all of your work, for the light you shine, for the vibrations you hold. Please continue to do so. Be love. Beloveds, be love. Continue to shine your light brightly unto the world. We are the Archangels. And I did not release this. This is me speaking now, because I know that we all had hopes to choose the paths that we wish to take to accomplish the task that we all desired. And I had hopes that each of us would find ourselves in the heavens of our making, or whether here on earth, or fifth dimensional earth, or wherever you choose your heaven on earth is. Light and love to you. So this is something that they had given me that I did not put out before the 21st, but I put out now. And I'll read to you some other things. This was something that I channeled through on November 29th, 2012. And it is called Message to the Way Showers. We are the Arcturians. We wish to talk to you of coming times. The experiment is over. You have not woken up enough of you have not woken. We are sorry you are not going to get as quickly to what you wish to accomplish as you would have liked. We are not saying this to discourage you, but to bring you the facts as to what is occurring. Many, many, many of you have awakened to the truth. Yet many, 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 unfortunately, still sleep. The numbers needed to shift the planet's consciousness have not been accomplished. But we have come to say, please, nothing is lost except the speed in which you will arrive at your destination. For the destination is assured. But how you get to it is not. You create the way it will be accomplished. But unfortunately, way too many have chosen to continue the game. Play the parts. They don't realize it is time to wake up to a newer reality of all that is and release their limitations and realize their limitations. But you have done a wondrous job, all of you who have awakened to the truths of all that is. You all are God. We all are connected. And for those numbers that wish to stay in a sleeping, fearful state, we are sorry to say that this has hampered your moving as quickly as you could have, your world. But the work is continued. The goal will be accomplished. As we have discussed in another transmission through this channel, through the angelic realm's message to you all, the work has begun already. The newer vibratory states are already begun. Incarnation here. The following generations will increase the frequency of this world. And the ideas, thoughts, and thus the creations of this world's inhabitants will evolve and create a higher consciousness from which to create from. So please continue your work. All of you who have found the truth and spread the truth throughout your world, who are awakened conscious entities. For your task has been an immense one, and you have prevailed. You have gone against such odds, such heavy, darkened energy to emerge victorious. Continue to create anew, as you are the forefathers and foremothers, the forerunners of the future generations, knowing that the task at hand will be accomplished. There will be heaven returned to this earth. We see it. You are just taking a longer road to get there is all, but know that your work will be fulfilled. The task will be accomplished. It is all is not for naught. You have accomplished much. You have placed a higher energy field upon this planet that has not been felt here for millennia. So we all applaud you on your accomplishments. Please, those that are able to work with this higher energy field, continue to do so. Set the roots firmly. Build the foundation stones firmly. And the future will be built upon a strong grounding, and know the task will be accomplished. You all who are fully conscious understand the gift that is being given to all existence. Use this energy field, this gift of higher consciousness, to create for yourselves the beauty you wish to create as the work continues of lighting each light upon this planet. And the newer generations coming in with their lights aglow already, brighter and brighter, as each generation comes in, raising the vibrations upon this world, until the light is so bright from this planet, there will be no way one frequency cannot exist within another, that the task will not be accomplished. So please continue, our beloved brothers and sisters, to work at the task at hand. We are sorry for the great numbers among you that have chosen to create differently, but they too will feel the winds of change upon them as the newer energies envelop your world. They unfortunately do not understand what to do with them as you do, and unfortunately for many are but a sense of discomfort, anxiety, and anxiety, for they are so unfamiliar with the frequency they are finding themselves in. Those of you who understand this, please continue to help when those that are in discomfort are led to those like you who do the work, this energy work. When those in discomfort are led to those that can help, please do as you are beckoned, beacons in the darkness. You are the lights left on to lead the way home. You are the forerunners who have set the path for the others to follow. You are the way showers. We applaud your strength, your bravery, your renegade spirits who have come as those before you to set the way. Please continue to do so. If you find yourself not existing in the creation you had wished to create, please understand that as well as an individual creation, you also play a part in a mass conscious entity, humanity. As a part of this story being played out on your individual wishes to create for yourselves what you have believed you would experience might not have come to fruition as you planted all the right seeds. You feel perhaps the fruits of your labor will not be fully experienced by you, but as part of a future humanity that you are part of as a player in mass consciousness of this planet, Earth's inhabitants. You are an individual consciousness awakening within the field of a mass consciousness. It is as a cog in a machine, each one turning in a position to affect the whole machine for the betterment and efficiency of its functioning. You see our example? The machine cannot move to the higher states of efficiency, higher consciousness in this case, without the numbers needed to achieve the higher states of functioning. In this case, existence, you see. So we are sorry the mass has not tipped to what those of you who already are there in this higher individual conscious states. We are all connected, as we have said, and we are all one. So you see, as how one affects the many. It is an individual journey as well as a journey of us all. Your individual light shining within and among the masses. Higher vibratory beings having awakened yourselves among many that unfortunately haven't got a clue. Your slang. And who choose to create, remaining in a state of sleeping, being unaware of what is at hand and occurring upon your world and out to your solar system and out into the universes beyond. Their fields are extremely limited, and so the work continues from this plane of existence and beyond to bring about the outcome that is there, awaiting your arrival. We honor you. We love you. We applaud you and all of your work and efforts as our journey continues to bring heaven to earth in this material realm of physicality. Remember, one frequency cannot exist within another. Continue to hold those higher frequencies as the lights that light up this world. And as the numbers increase, the frequencies will be felt upon this world and its inhabitants in mass numbers will bring in the frequency of higher evolved consciousness, and the lower cannot exist within the higher, and it will be accomplished. To the way showers, we applaud your efforts and accomplishments. Keep the lights shining brightly along the path. We are the Arcturian members of the Galactic Council of 9. Another. This is November 29th, 2012. We are the Pleiadians. Our message is the same to our brothers and sisters. We wish to applaud you on your efforts, applaud you on your accomplishments of the task at hand. We know you may experience what we will say is disappointment as to find yourselves right where you were before the 21st. For those of you who have hopes of creating for yourselves existing in another place, dimension, existence than the one that you are in, we are sorry for your disappointment. But as important as your individual creation is, you are still part of the mass consciousness of this world. Do you see a member of humanity playing a part in the creation of Earth? And so the one and the many are connected on a level you now can understand from a different perspective. The one and the many are connected. The individual consciousnesses affect the many, but there is a number that must be reached individually for the mass to be affected, you see? And unfortunately, with all the valiant efforts, has not been achieved to bring about as quickly the outcome we of higher frequency and consciousness states would like to achieve. The energies are there. Create with them to the benefit of all, to the highest ability you can. Those of you that are awakened to your abilities of working with energy to continue to do so. And for those that this energy is unfamiliar and will find discomfort, start on your paths to awakening. Work with those who can help you to acclimate. We will not state what those on the council have just stated. We on the Pleiadian Council stand in agreement of their message this channel has just read, and we as well applaud you. Send our love, and we ask that as the way showers and the grounding forefathers, please continue your work that you have come to this plane of existence to accomplish, not only on an individual journey, but as a member of the mass consciousness of this planet, doing the work of awakening and holding the frequencies, reintroducing them upon this world to work not only on an individual manner, but as a member of the whole to return heaven to earth. We see the outcome is there and the task will be accomplished, although a different path than we would have liked, as it would have been accomplished in a shorter distance, has not been chosen to take. Still, the other paths that lead to the desired result are there and are being traveled. And as you travel them, please keep your light shining brightly and your vibrations high. You are so important and so beloved. We thank you for your efforts, and we're sorry for what disappointment you may have as a passing emotion as you find yourself perhaps not where you have thought you'd be. But remember your importance in all that is. Your importance in all that is. And as your journey, your creation continues individually, come to realize what being a part of the whole really means, and see how important it is that you see how all join together as one is. The parts make the whole. The numbers to switch are important, as individual part is needed to affect the whole. You can see this now, as you may stand where you may have not thought you'd find yourself. But we are all individual as well as part of the collective. You can see this now and understand it as you have experienced it. And this is true out unto all eternity. We are all connected, you see, more than you realized before. Yes, the one affects the many. The many affects the one. Paradox. Free will. Individual consciousness and mass consciousness. We are all from source originating prime creator's energy. We are all one joined through this energy. We create individually as well as collectively. The gift of this, as you can call it, quantum leap of consciousness to rise an octave, so to say, one frequency of vibration rising up to another has been given, is there. Evolution for all to choose to take part in, and even for those that choose to sleep, be unaware, create from his creation is their choosing, but still they are immersed in this frequency that is unfamiliar, and as it is held stronger and stronger, more and more through each individual choice, it will affect the mass numbers, and it will be accomplished. One frequency cannot exist within another, and as the newer, higher states of vibration are held by more and more, the lower will be more and more unable to exist within that frequency. First feeling uncomfortable, then as it grows stronger and stronger, cannot and will not exist within it. And the higher frequency of the mass consciousness will no longer be able to sustain the lower frequency within it. So please continue your work as all part of the whole. We are the Pleiadian members of the Galactic Council. This is another channeling. We are the Pleiadian Council, we are the Arcturian Council, we are the representative of the Galactic Council. We wish to speak to you of this long-awaited day. Your race is disappointed. There was much hope among your people for a new day to dawn. It is not anyone's fault. But as a species, you have not risen to the occasion. You did not take the bull by the horns, your slang, we use to describe to you the opportunity through your mass consciousness to achieve the goal so many wish to create. The mark had been missed. Too many sleep. The energy is there. Some can feel it. It's pleasurable experience. It's bliss. Others whose frequency is too low cannot. Those that are sensitive may feel the dis-ease, the unease, and have unfortunately taken actions to cause pain and chaos among you. We are sorry you have not achieved the desired results as quickly as we would all have liked, but as we have said, the time of the new age has already begun. It has been set into motion. What one path has not been proven to bring the desired outcome, another has already been undertaken. It is no worried. The desired outcome is there. It exists. It is just which path is being taken to bring you all to its completion. The sleeping sheep have proven too hard to awaken. The creations they have immersed in have a very firm grip upon them. So let them sleep. Let them just be where they are, as we have said through this channel previously. She did not wish to put it out on the 22nd, but you will be right where you are and have been. But it is no matter. What could not be accomplished in one way, one path of possibility, there are many. And it will be done. It will be accomplished. Heaven will be returned to this plane of existence. For as we have stated in another transmission, the new generations are coming in, have been, and will continue to do so in a state of higher and higher vibration and frequency. And the planet's inhabitants' vibratory state will raise within each preceding generation, and it shall be done, accomplished within 3 generations' time. So let the sheep sleep, if they wish to do so. It is no matter. They have created so well in their miscreation that they cannot awaken from their creation. So it is no matter. The sleeping generations will pass away, and the new will shine upon your planet. For those of you who are awakened and awakening, for those of you have tried to raise the consciousness to a level to bring those asleep to the truths, again we say we applaud you. Keep up your work. You are setting the foundations, the roots for the younger ones who have come already and who will be coming. And your efforts as the forerunners, the forefathers and mothers of bringing in the generations of light who have fought against all odds of those who are asleep and lost in their miscreations. You have had the foresight to remember and to know the truth of all that is. You have done your job well. Please continue to do so. For the task will be accomplished in the future generations, so nothing is lost. You are planting wonderful seeds that will bring forth a beautiful garden. You are building the foundations in the future. We applaud you. We ask you to continue your good works to help those that can come to an understanding of your evolution as a species, as a vibratory energy frequency consciousness made of light and love, that which you are, a spark of the divine, to awaken to the greatness of which you are, and of all that is, to create from the highest frequency of consciousness. To one frequency cannot exist within another, and the lower vibratory states will no longer be able to be sustained. upon your planet in this particular plane of existence. The evolution will be completed. What was not accomplished as quickly as we and you who are awakened would have liked. You can see the interconnection, yes? The one consciousness affects the many, and the mass consciousness affects the individual, you see. You are all connected. We are all connected in ways that from your limited perspectives you cannot see or perceive or feel. But we have come to say that you have built a good foundation. You have the tree planted firmly in the soil, and your labors, your works will not go unnoticed or be lost, for the next generations will fulfill what you have set in motion. The new age is here, it is upon you, and as the new ones and the newer ones' frequency raise the vibrations and consciousness levels of the mass consciousness, heaven will return to this plane of existence. So, light workers, bringers of the dawn of the new age, shine your lights brightly. Continue to raise yourselves and the frequency of your world to complete those that will bring your work to its completion. We are the members of the Galactic Council. Shine brightly your light, dear ones. Shine brightly upon your world, till the brightness will snuff out the dark, and those sleeping will be unable to continue their sleeping as the light's blinding rays will penetrate their closed eyelids. So there will be no choice but to awaken, open their eyes to all that is. This is something that I channeled on December 5th, 2012. And they had come to me 3 times telling me that the earth will turn. They were doing like this. And they said, we are from the Middle Earth. We are the ancient ones. We come to speak of coming times of the planet is going to go through changes. Physical changes. The weather patterns are changing due to electromagnetic impulses affecting the earth. The ancient ones will return to this world. They will help to stabilize the weather and stabilize the planet, hold the frequencies that will stabilize the earth. Please do not fear. You are most beloved. You are all connected. You are brothers and sisters created from the same stuff of life. You must remember that there is no sovereign over you. You are standing together to save this world, this planet. They have been here always, but they will make themselves known to you all. There will be no denying any longer. The time is over. Overdue. They have left you to your own devices, as you say, but you cannot overcome this physical issue that will have been affecting the earth. So they will come to help you and get through this trying time of earth changes. They are familiar with this as you are not. They have witnessed the changes here before, and they will help in the stabilization to help the changes occurring. So it would not be as destructive as it could have been had they not intervened. So we have come to tell you, please be aware. They are going to be making themselves known to all of your world. All of your world. Those that wish to sleep in the slumber of denial of the truth, in fear of what is, who wish to not see the evidence that is and has always been right before them, will awaken from their slumber. As was stated before through this channel, the truth will be known. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You will be helped by those who have been and who have come before your existence to help stabilize your world's polarity to one that will allow the earth to maintain life and all the beauty it has upon it. Trust in yourselves, trust with your hearts, discern the truths that will be placed before you all. You are one source energy permeating through all of existence. You are all connected. You are different members, different branches of the same family tree, you see. So see the light they shine in a time of what can be darkness. But together, as you shine your own lights, you will prevail as different members of the whole. The truth will be known across your world. No longer knowledge held by the few who have decided for you, kept you in the dark, so to speak, of what is occurring. Your scientists aren't able to affect what they are aware is occurring. They do not reveal the occurrences to the planet as not to upset or cause a rippling effect of chaos and confusion and fear. So we do understand their choice in handling this situation, but we are coming to state that this decision is being taken out of their hands, and those that have walked this world before your creation will return to help in the stabilization process and to help you all understand you are all one species of existing God source energy upon this beautiful planet Earth, Mother Gaia. You are human beings, one. Many joined as one existence of experience through the human form. You will come to understand this from a new perspective, as it seems with all of the division that exists between you all living on the same planet, the warring, the arguing, the destruction of life, the holding another in slavery and poverty, and in a situation lower than another, is going to be viewed differently as the widening of your perspective. Your view will be broadened as you come to understand the truth that you are all one species among the many that exist throughout creation. Do not be in fear. Do not lower your vibratory states. Be in awe and wonder of the glory that exists and that you are and have always been a part of, but have forgotten, has been hid from you, or you just do not wish to perceive as a possibility of truth. Stand in the higher vibrations of which you are. Love for yourselves, your world, your brothers and sisters upon the earth, and stand in the understanding and know that they will come in love to help their brothers and sisters among the stars, to help you to stabilize not only your planet, your world, your home, but to help restore stabilization within your species. It is time for the adolescent to grow up and see what it is to reach maturity and grow from the knowledge of what is. You are all part of the bigger picture of existence. We have come to herald in this new stage your world will be entering into. Beloved, our brothers and sisters, be in the highest vibratory states, and receive the truths which have been kept from you, and understand we are all connected and one through Prime Creator Source Energy. We are individual sparks, but we are also part of the whole. As the one affects the many affects the one. You are an individual consciousness, and as you are part of the whole involved in a mass consciousness, which you affect, and it affects you. So your mass and individual consciousness is about to be raised. We welcome you to your evolution of consciousness, your evolution as a species, your evolution as an individual and as a member of your species. We welcome your impending arrival. We are the ancient ones, the ones who have come to hold the memories and frequencies within this world. We are the forgotten ones who will be remembered among those who will come to help herald a new understanding of what is not new, but ancient knowledge of all that is. We have come to not put you in fear, but to announce the coming of what will be, so that you will be aware and not taken by surprise of their arrival. So when it is upon you, you will remember, for those who will receive this message, this knowledge, this information that you have been made aware of, what you will be witnessing and taking part in. And as you may not believe us at the hearing of this, in this particular moment of the eternal now, but at that moment, it will become real to you, and there'll be no more denial of truth. We wish you all well. We wish your transition in consciousness a gentle, fear-free experience. And we send you our love and our thankfulness, for your awakening is at hand. Welcome to the truth. Welcome to evolution. Remember, we are all one and connected through and by the one Prime Creator Source Energy, that which you call God, experiencing, existing through all creation in many forms of the one joined together by the light, that which you are. We all are. Light and love. So, I have something else to read to you all as well. This is something that I channeled from the Archangels, the Elohim. And they say, yes, yes, we are the ones who are watching this planet. We want to discuss your future. The planet, the world will not end. The world will continue. The human race is going to evolve, and you will experience a time that has been foretold. A great day upon Gaia. We are joyously awaiting this. We are among the many who come to watch your growth. You have been in the midst of great turmoil, and yet as a species, when the times are hard, you will, and you have joined together to help relieve each other's pain. This is commendable, and thus shows a level of compassion towards others that is necessary to progress, to move forward in your evolutionary journey. You will progress on a conscious level and on a molecular level. Those that vibrate much lower will feel discomfort. They cannot hold the higher vibrations within their physical vehicles, their physical selves. This discomfort will lead some to find a path to the way of the higher vibrations in consciousness, to release their physical discomforts. And some will just endure the discomfort and refuse to change their ways of thinking. The realities that they have created are too dear to them. They will not accept the truths till the end, and it will be their loss, because they are going to find out the truth anyway when they return to their original state of being, when they return to their spirit self, when they leave their physical vehicle, physical bodies, which will remain in a lower vibratory state if they do not awaken to the newer frequencies going to bombard this world out into galaxies and universes and dimensions unknown to you. It is the time of what you call an evolutionary jump. Some of you will make it, some will not. It is in choice. It is time to awaken. The slumber of humanity is over. It is time to wake up and know what you are and what is. There are remnants left all over your world to lead you to the truth. Your history is as it is in truth, not the picture of your history that has been painted for you as truth, but the truth of reality. Your planet has been occupied for many more eons of time that is presented to the masses. It has been occupied by those that have not been terrestrial to this planet. Many, many civilizations, many, many species from different worlds have made this their home away from home, shall we say, and left their mark on the earth. Some are so far back that through Earth's changes and cataclysms, there is no sign of those that come before. But there are also oral histories that your present civilization calls myths, which is not what they were left to you for make-believe stories. No, it was to be an oral legacy, passed down from generation to generation to remember in your mass consciousness the history of your planet. But unfortunately, a lot was lost and destroyed or not continued on as truths, but make-believe tales. What is the make-believe tale is that you think, or shall we say, so many of you still believe they are. You are all there is, and your creations are all there is. But we have come to tell you, awaken from your slumber, planet Earth, beings of this world, and use your minds, discern with and through your hearts, find the truth, see the truths, hear the truths. You are not alone. You are not all that is. And you are not by far the most advanced creatures or species, civilization that Prime Supreme Creator has created in the vastness of the universes. And your first steps in the direction of waking up, for one must wake up to create from an awakened state, to create consciously, then from slumber and unconsciousness state, to create with the knowing and the knowledge that you are a spark of the divine. And as such, in gratitude and wonder of this gift, create on a level of higher vibration, higher consciousness than from where you have created before. Create now from an awakened state. Use all the potentiality that is coming to your planet for the betterment of yourselves and your world, vibrating out to the galaxies beyond. For we are all connected in this great web of life, in and through vibration, and the one true source of all creation, into infinity, worlds without end. We, the Archangels, the Elohim. This is something else that they have given me, and I will read to you. There has been, about YouTube, some other people who were saying that they are going to come and reveal themselves, rather than say they are going to come. They have told me to say they're going to reveal, because actually they have always been here, but it's to reveal to many on mass numbers so it can no longer be denied. And so I had asked my entities, when was this going to be? And this is what they had told me. So I asked, when will it be revealed and made known to all the truths to see of their existence, no longer deniable, what is obvious by the relics that have been left, the architecture, the writings, the evidence of technology way beyond the capabilities of man at the time that they existed. They write, We will be here. This is a little difficult for me because of the channel. I know that there has been so much information given out through so many means, you know, as it's saying about the 3 days of darkness. And my entities had said there was not going to be 3 days of darkness, and I hadn't put that out. And some other writings had said, oh, you know, whoever said there was going to be 3 days of darkness were older information coming through, you know. So it's very confusing, I think, for a lot of people because it's so much information, you know. And then we start to say, well, what is real and what is so and what is happening and not. And, you know, my entities that I channel always say that they go like this. There are many, many pathways of possible probabilities for us to take, and they always can get changed by decision and non-decision, you know. So I will read to you what they had said to me, and so this is what it is. They're saying that they will be here in the fall. The fall is a representation of the falling away of, to bring in the new, the changing of the seasons. It does not happen all upon our planet, but it does happen in some places. So when the fall comes, the autumn, it is the changing of the leaves, the changing of the times and the ideas, which will no longer be able to deny. And then in the winter comes the time of hibernation, to sit with these new ideas, to absorb them, to know as their truth. About time the spring comes, there will be the beautiful flowering and the renewing and the knowing of the truths of what is, and it being absorbed and settled in by that point. But the fall is when they are saying to me that they will reveal. And they use that word rather than coming because they say they have never been gone, but they're going to reveal. So I'll just read this to you. We will be here. The fall. You call on your world to some. But no less the time of the falling away, the time of the changing, we will come. And with the falling away of the old, the new can begin. The new, brighter, beautiful colors can be seen. Your planet shines in parts, much with the changing of the color of the leaves, to prepare for the winter and then the renewal of spring. By the time of the spring, the new awareness will have had time to settle in during the winter months. So as in the spring, it will be accepted knowledge that the truths were withheld. And for those that have had the capability to discern and learn for themselves, the obvious is just being made known to those that did not wish to see what is before them. So to many it will be, finally, they have arrived. But we have not arrived. We have never left. Our existence has been made hidden by those in power of your institutions on your world, but it is time to let all of your world know of our presence upon your world, not only a select few, or those who face ridicule or disbelief of what's right before them, to not accept as truths, but it will no longer be deniable. The time has come to maturity and understand your creation existence. The time of telling stories to the children is over. To the maturity of knowing the truths is nigh. We look forward to welcoming you to your evolution as a species, and you're taking your rightful place among us on the Galactic Council of Federations for Star Nations, and your understanding of how we are all connected and affect one another as part of the whole. We are the Council of the Elders of the Federation of Star Nations. This was another one. We are the Arcturian Council of 12 of the Galactic Federation of Star Nations. We wish to discuss with you your hesitation to bring forth our information. We understand your stance. So I had said to them, they put out so much information and they want me to put this out, which other are putting out, and I would do it because you trust and you do the work and you see how beautiful it is and how it affects so many people. And we know that we are all love in the highest vibration and part of Prime Creator Source Energy, experiencing all of existence and creating as God, part of God, for God, and all love, the highest vibration. But I will say to you all, that I will say to them and argue with them, because as they tell me, there is no sovereign over you. And I will stand right next to them and say that put up or shut up, basically, is what I said. You know, slang, they love slang. Put your money where your mouth is. And I'm sorry if it's too harsh for some, but I am still in a 3D world, have 3D family, dealing with 3D issues and things, and I'm a channel, so thusly I'm also in another world. So you get information and you put it out, but I've also had a lot of people who are confused, who are doing light work and doing energy work and have opened vortexes on the planet and done all type of things, who are a bit confused of what's happening, what their expectations were. So this is why I'm saying I will put this information out. But again, it's part of to tell them, and you'll read it. I'm going to read it now, and you'll hear what I said to them. They say again, my hesitation to bring forth our information. We understand your stance on put up or shut up. Put your money where your mouth is. Your slang is so refreshing use of vernacular vocabulary. Words, it's amusing. We appreciate your choosing such words to make your point understood to us. And we are refreshed by your strong stance that you have taken in expressing yourself, for you were giving an example of what we have told you. There is no sovereign over you. So you approach us on the same level, which we applaud you for. We are all one, and as we have told you, we are joyously awaiting your species' arrival to take its place among us of the star nations and become a rightful member of the Galactic Federation of Star Nations, united in Christ consciousness and the oneness of all that is through Prime Creator Source Energy Consciousness. We digress. We have come to talk with you of the information. We can understandably see why you have hesitated to relay to the masses, which we will state now yet again, for all to hear, all to see, all to grasp, who have access to this channel's information given to her through the revealing of our presence, of our existence is at hand. We have never been gone. We have never left. Some of us and the star nations have walked upon your planet before you even existed as a species. We have awaited and awaited your raising to a level of maturity among your masses that would enable you to grasp the truths which have been hidden from you, not by us, but by decisions made for you all, by your systems you have in place, both politically and religious, that have wished in their decisions to withhold these truths, to, as they thought, protect you as an elder or an adult or a parent wishes to protect a younger one, an innocent one, from things they feel that they are not ready to grasp or understand. They have taken their own fear, their own worry, their own disbelief in what was in front of them, their own inability to handle the truths that was before them, and they, in their positions of power in your world, have placed their psychological and consciousness levels upon you all as to what the masses can and cannot accept. They have protected the masses, so they believed, from what they themselves could not grasp, even though it was right in front of them. And although we have left through the ages from before your existence relics and archaeological evidence of our existence, stories, history, messengers, and messages, you have refused to see and accept what was before you. For those that hold the power do not say it is real. So you believe what you were told to believe and accept what you were told to accept. And even through all of our tries to reach you, you sleep. But fortunately, there has been many who have awakened and found the truths and come to an understanding through their own discernment, not following that of others. The seeding of your world with others from other star systems, other star nations who have come to incarnate here to help awaken your species has also helped you with the acceptance of these concepts that will at this late date some hold so foreign to their reality. But it is no worry, for the time of the reveal is coming upon you. There will be no possibility of denial any longer. The time of your being thrown out of the nest to fly is at hand. The time to enter into maturity as a species is at hand. The time for your being kept in the dark is no more. The truth will be known to all, not as a select few who have chosen to withhold, to deny it. It is over. We have waited long enough for your race to enter into maturity, and the time is at hand. It will be done. And for some of you, you will feel, I knew it all along. Finally, it is done. But unfortunately, and at our deepest surprise and sadness, there will be much fear. For those that work in the field of affecting the masses' consciousness of your planet, much fear has been implemented in your consciousness about other races of star nations and other beings, entities, species other than your own. Yes, we have observed the existence of life other than that which inhabits your world, other than that which is believed to inhabit your world, has become part of your mainstream consciousness, in peace as well, which we were thankful for. But we know that there is still a lot of fear, and it can be expected, as fear can come with the unknown, and this has been made unknown to you. So we understand, but we are of the Christ consciousness, the brotherhood of the light. We are part of all that is, and joined together with you in and of that light, that vibration of all that is, prime creator source energy. So we come to you all in peace. We come to enlighten you further along your paths. We have observed your species unable to find a way to coexist peacefully among your world, your beautiful planet. We come in hopes that this encounter, this awakening to truth, will help you all see that you are one species among many that exists, and you will be united in your humanness, your being an earth species upon your planet, as we are a myriad of existing species among many different worlds, galaxies, universes, dimensions, frequency of existences. You are as humans one expression of consciousness, frequency of existence, ready to raise up to evolve to a newer level of frequency and consciousness awareness. We are coming to make you aware in your mass consciousness, to affect you on a mass conscious level. When we not come, but when we reveal to you all, without denial any longer made available to choose, it will affect you on a mass conscious level as one, a very unique, very intelligent, very special entity upon your world who had given the gift of joy through music has said, and who has raised awareness upon your world. When we are one and we dream, but when we are many, we make it a reality. You have witnessed and are now aware of the power of your consciousness joined together. There are many lights turned on, many who are awakened and awakening, but as much as you as individuals took advantage of the opportunity of the energies flowing to your world to the highest, fullest point of the 21st, is not as much as was made available to you, that you did not have enough of the mass consciousness joined to bring about what we had hoped you could have accomplished had enough of you chosen to awaken, and then with and through that mass number of consciousness joined, changed your world. But we knew this already. Our channel did not wish to put out what we had given her. She did not wish to affect anyone in any way. But as we had given her in another transmission, and that she will give to you, we have stated as there are many lines of possibilities, possible probabilities. There has been another plan set in motion, so to say that there has been an effect and will be continued to bring humanity's vibrating frequency consciousness to the higher levels, to evolve through the next 3 generations will be accomplished. And we, as part of this raising your awareness and consciousness of the species of human already upon this planet, will reveal ourselves to you. And thusly, what was unable to occur as your own opening your eyes and your consciousness to see, to be made aware of, we, through this world reveal, will just push you into the pool some of you refuse to go into. You will all be fine. You will dry off, so to say, and you will be expanded in your awareness of what exists and how a new understanding of your place among the star nations, which you are our brothers and sisters, another branch of the same family. So we have come to say, prepare your awareness, so we will not be shocked. Discern with your heart, through your heart. We come to help you find peace within yourselves and among your species, your world that you have not been able to find, it seems for some. We come in peace and in love for our fellow participants in existence, all joined together as one, as part of Prime Creator Source Energy. that which has many names upon your world, but is what we will refer to as God. Many names, but is God, prime creator, source, energy, consciousness, permeating through all life, for it is the life-giving force of all that is. Existence, experience, self, through many, many aspects of self, through many, many expressions of experience, to worlds without end, Alpha and Omega. We are the Arcturian Council of 12. We have come to make you aware of what will be being revealed to you. The revelation, we are in celebration, awaiting the time of your continued awakening on a mass level to affect your mass consciousness, and your individual attempts have not been able to reach the heights made available. But now, through this mass effect, it will be as a great breath of fresh air has blown the winds of change, yes, across your world, to stand in the light of truth and no longer in the darkness of continued denial. Our channel is still thinking. There has been so much information through so many channels given to us through the year approaching this date to what will be occurring. And our channel is aware of the many lines of possible probabilities that lie before you. So she is thinking this now as we write to you all. Through her, she is thinking, is this just another bit of the great mass of channeled information that has come through? And she does not wish to add to that huge bound. Her words, not as hours of information that gets others excited, anticipatory, and then nothing happens. She is saying she does not wish to be part of that. And as this channel, we have picked her because she does not and will not stand beneath any entity as a master or guru over her. She understands there is no sovereign over her or any of you. She, as well as you all, should stand together as our equals. Do you understand? It is time for you to understand your greatness and your part of all that is. Our channel is thinking, and we shall say for her, that a lot of humans, for some reason, she does not understand, wish to venerate, honor something or someone as greater than themselves, and they give themselves over to others to lead and do not think and discern for themselves or see their own greatness. So as she stands beside us, we tell you through her that this is not more of what she is saying to us, more information amassed on the mound of the already tons of existing information. She says to us in the slang we love, put up or shut up. She, as well as we, have come to a time of making the reality that is known to all. So prepare those that wish to be sleeping sheep. The awakening you have not experienced as yet will be, we are sorry to say, thrust upon you. It has been all there preparing you for this particular moment in the eternal now. You have chosen not to believe, but it is the truth. So you can no longer deny the truth. One frequency cannot exist within another, and the frequency and the evolution of your race, your world, your planet is happening one way or another. But it will happen. We have come through this channel, and there are others as well, making you prepared, making you aware. So as your conscious awareness will not be so shocked as we appear across your world. Remember, we have been here before. We have been in contact with many, many on your world. We have never left. We are preparing you so as you will not be shocked. When you are plunged in the pool, so to say, you will say, they told me they were going to throw me in. I knew it was going to happen. So here it is. I'm not so shocked or surprised. They told me they were, and now I'm in the pool. So we hope you all will enjoy the swim. Enjoy the refreshing water of life that yourselves and your world is made up of. Remember the experiments done with the frozen water crystals? You can look up the difference between the water crystals that were frozen in water filled with love and those filled with hate. It will be made very obvious to you how the vibratory state, the vibratory frequency of love affects the water, which yourselves and your world are so strongly physically made of. So as we come to spread the love vibration of light and awareness and truth upon your world and to your species, to know your place among your brothers and sisters of the stars and your greatness that you are. You will know and you will remember. Love and light. Welcome to your evolution. Welcome to your enlightenment, your awakening to truths of all that is and all that you are and are a part of. And that was something that I was channeled. It was a little odd because I was thinking and I was writing it. You see that they were speaking for me at certain points. And this is something that I channeled through on January 2nd, 2013, which is today. And we are the Council of Nine of the Galactic Federation. We will tell you that your information is correct. The reveal will be in September 2013, more towards the end of the month. They are telling me, we understand your hesitance to tell the world. You were questioning this whole thing of channeling. It is okay. It is fine. You are a channel. No less, no more. It will not affect your effectiveness. You do tell them, for it is the truth, the falling away of the old belief systems to make room for the new. It is overdue. There will be no stopping it. The masses will receive this information with mixed emotions, mixed feelings. There still will be much fear. And thus, and this is where you and those like you come in to help prepare them. Yes, even more so than an ambassador. You are a messenger of the truth. The arrival of the new states of consciousness that is available to your planet is now upon you all. You must work collectively as well as individually to achieve your goals. So we have come to help you arrive at a quicker accomplishment of the tasks you have set out for yourselves than if you are left to yourselves to achieve it. For you yourselves have taken too many cycles to get to your goal you have set, and we will come to help to move more efficiently to your goal, the desired outcome, which is set in place, the return to heaven on earth for humanity as a whole. So as yes, your question of the information given to you, we answer for you is yes. The reveal is to occur. Prepare them. You among many will do so. Prepare them. So that is some of the stuff, that information that I was channeled through automatic writing. And I have many others as well, but these are some of the most recent that I was given. So I know there's information out there saying that prepare, that they're going to be coming, or like to say more reveal, as they say they are not coming because they've been here all along, but they're revealing to all. They will be revealing. And although some are not saying, this is the information they have given, as I said, using a fall, which is a part of some of the places upon our beautiful earth, as a representation of the falling away of the old to make way for the new, and the changing of the color of the leaves to the changing of ideas. So I, in trust and in love, put the information out to do, as they say, preparing in our consciousness so as not to be so shocked or surprised. And as you heard, my hesitance to do so, but I am doing so because they've asked me numerous times. So I am doing it. I've done it. And we shall all see. And also the beautiful that they were saying, continue the work as the light workers that we've been doing, building the foundations and setting the roots. And the new generations coming in, raising the vibration and higher, coming in rather than they're pushing against, the tides or the streams of those that don't want to wake up. It is their choice not to want to wake up. But it will be accomplished nonetheless by the newer generations coming in, being awakened in higher frequency. So I'm going to do a light language right now for all of you. And you know that if you go to my website, audreylightlanguagechannel.wordpress.com, you can see some testimonials about the work that I do, energy work on people, releasing energy blockages and bringing in energy, helping receive it. And I like the work to talk for itself, really, more than myself. If you go there, you can see testimonials. So I work with people all over the place, over the phone, or I'm in New York, in Astoria, in case you wanted to work with me in person. I also channel entities of light, which is separate from the light language. So I'll bring them in to talk to you as well. First, I'll do that little bit of the light language for you all. So here we go. Tutama kelmo shlemati amala kalima tuma salamala ketul mala shlematul mala ketil mala shlem pakasalemati apakalmolu shlemotur lamakata passe pela shlemoka kaketemo salemati pela shlemotur lamakasalemataya pekalamala shlepekasi epetuya makasalema shlekati akalamala tutur lamala kalamale kalishlemotutur malakati lepatse pekalalala malukatul malakalishlemotutur lamalakate Pekushlemolulu tepwa kashlemo le petit pakwa kalamoshlemon ceci le petit feswa mouche le fessin peketur makase epeshlemon tutur makataya kelemon shele pasi le mati pekashlemon ceci pekalomutur makasa poitwa mela shela kati peselmatu pekaramara shele keturmalala 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 kakramele kutur Kalmoshelemotur makasepete. Kalimala katulmala. Kakanamurukurushelemotur makate pesile makasara petwa. Medeshala pasi. Epashala. Apashala. Epashala makataya petu. Peswa. 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 So now I will channel for you, which is separate work, light language work, separate the messages that I read for you that are channeled through automatic writing. And now some entities of light will come in and say hello and speak with you. They refer to themselves as we, as they are collective. They will sound like me, but they're not me. Sometimes you can see a little bit of a difference when people work with me and the entities come in. Some people are able to actually feel them. So I'll let them come in and say hello to you. We are here. We are here to speak to all of you, to speak to you. Yes, 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 yes. It is so pleasurable for us to speak with all of you through this means. This channel has just read to you many of the writings which she has been holding. We are pleased that she has finally given them out to all of you to take into your consciousness and to your awareness, to be made aware, to raise your level of your frequency, of your vibratory states, yes, to open your awareness and raise your consciousness. Yes, 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 yes. We are very pleased. We are very pleased. We do not know if perhaps there are some which we will take now a few moments to see if you can perhaps feel us. Yes? Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can feel us. We shall see. Yes, yes, yes. Can you feel us? Can you feel us? Can you feel us? It is a very pleasurable experience for many. If you cannot feel us, it is no worry under these particular circumstances. but when in contact with the channel, whether it be over a device of communication or through a more close encounter physically with her, we can be felt and we can speak with you on a more individual basis. Excuse us for this language is very limiting, which we are using to communicate with all of you through this channel. Yes, this is her first attempt at doing so on a fuller level through this means than on an individual or an event where we have spoken to many in contact on a more personal, physical basis, as much physical as we can be through this channel, we shall say, but yet more physical than, say, this means. But we are so glad to communicate with you. We have very high hopes that you will listen again, perhaps, to this information which is bringing forth through this channel. For it is all to raise your consciousness. It is all to raise your awareness. It is all to raise the vibratory states of yourselves, as well as in a group mass consciousness. For you see, for the most efficient work to be done, it must be done in a group of mass consciousness, raising awareness on a mass level to understand, to bring forth and create what the desired outcome is. Yes, 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 yes. You see. So we will leave you now. We will return you to this channel, and we say again to listen, to open your eyes, to open your ears, to open your heart, discern through your hearts, to understand we are all one. We are all one from Prime Creator Source energy. Yes, light and love, highest vibratory state of being. Yes, we are all one, joined in experiencing individually as Prime Creator Source energy, experience all that is. We say now to create from higher levels of vibration. Yes, to leave behind the lower frequencies which are no longer necessary to experience, to go out and create to the grandest, highest that we can in the glory of God and all that we are of Prime Creator Source energy. Yes, to higher and higher frequencies, the glory and greatness that we all are. Yes, yes, yes. We will return you to the channel now. Thank you. Yes. Hi. I'm back. I'm just going to finish with a light language. Turmurella se le petit, per le couche le monto toramala, qu'elle mange le pacalamentui pessoa, mais le lâche le pecassi le mentois, mais le couche le monto yamana catois, pecache le monse saille petois, mais je le facile le menti, peca le mouche le monte tuire mala manache la catai, per le che le monto de mala pecasse le menti le machele, per le couture ma casse pois, que le mange le si le mentui. Because le monse saille petois, ma couche le montour pacassa la mare, because le montiti pecache le manse, pecato tourmeruche le masse, pecatil ma carra ma cassu, pecarmeruche le moncoutour ma cater pacar, marucutour me lâche le pecassi, merite tuye pacache la masva, le coutour ma casse le montil me la calache, pecatour me la calmatua, pecalamala, que cache le matuya. Matuya, 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 pakaramorukhra makaselemeti, kakarmare, 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 kataya matu, kataya matuya makarasere, petwa, apetwa, epetwa, je le monsais. Hello. So, I know that was very long, but it was a lot of information that I was holding for a while, and Nancy really wanted me to get it out there. So now it is out there, and I hope that you enjoy it. And as I said, you can leave me an email, perhaps if you'd like, at hummingbird1211@gmail.com. And again, My website is audreylightlanguagechannel.wordpress.com if you'd like to contact me and perhaps have any work done in person or over the phone. So I hope that you all enjoy this information, and I will not wait as long as I've done the last time because I have a lot of other channels, automatic writing information to put up as well. So thank you all for listening and the time that you've spent with me. I do appreciate it, and Tia as well, and Today in Spirit, thanks her as well. Light and love, welcome to your evolution through the revolution of light and love.